All-day exhaustive search. Jade Benaby again found a short time ago at a hotel in Hialeah.
That hotel, the Paraiso on Okeechobee Road. Alex Sands joining us now on the phone. Alex, what can you tell us from your location?
Well, Jay and Shannon, after 8 hours of searching her, certainly some relief in Delray Beach because this was the outcome, as we've been reporting, the family and police there had been hoping for. Give you a sense of where she was. Take a look at these images just taken a few moments ago of this motel here. As Marissa Bagg mentioned a moment ago, it is just northwest of Miami, not too far from the Palmetto Expressway, to give you a sense of where in Miami-Dade County this is. Room 233 is where we're being told Jade was found earlier today, right around 3 o'clock. And, of course, the questions are, how did she get there? Who was she with? Has anyone been taken into custody in connection with her disappearance this morning? Still so many questions we're trying to get a better sense of. We can report that just about 15, 20 minutes ago, just before coming on the air, a Mercedes CLS 500 was removed from this motel by way of a tow truck, and there was an unmarked police car behind it. We're still trying to confirm if this is the vehicle she may have been in to get from Delray Beach to Hialeah, or if this was possibly evidentiary. The police are just trying to keep that in mind as their investigation progresses here. But right now there is little to see in terms of a scene. This, again, was unfolding about 2 hours ago here in Hialeah. And, of course, the outcome people were hoping for. Earlier today, I was at the school where she was at Atlantic High School, where she's a senior, and spoke to several of her classmates. And, of course, this was the big conversation on campus today. Just where was Jade? What happened to her? A lot of folks concerned about her there, and teachers especially cautioning students to be careful at the bus stop, possibly having their parents walk to the bus stop with them, certainly have them with them in the afternoons heading home from school. Many of them, of course, are glad that she has been found safely. And so the questions are, again, how did she get there? Where does the investigation go from here? Answers to some of those questions might be coming into us over the next several hours. Jay and Shannon.
Alex, as you talk to investigators there in Hialeah, are you getting any sense that this may not have been an abduction, but instead may have been a case of a runaway?
You know, it's possible. Of course, they've been tight-lipped all day with this and a lot of this information, but the questions always come up when we hear of these kinds of cases. Was this something that perhaps was pre-planned? Had she, perhaps, as we've seen in previous cases, used this as an excuse to possibly meet somebody, perhaps a friend or a boyfriend? These questions always come up in these kinds of cases, and of course, in talking to classmates and teachers at school, those are some of the things that typically law enforcement look for in these kinds of cases. And again, those questions are being asked right now. Answers could be coming into us tonight.
Alex Sands live in Hialeah for us tonight. Alex, thank you very much.
So once again, recapping this news that we've actually been following since early this morning, 17-year-old Jade Benaby has been found alive in Hialeah.
Police say Jade went missing on her way to her bus stop around 7 o'clock this morning. That's when she texted her mother saying she was abducted and in the trunk of a car. Then around 3:30 this afternoon, Benaby was found at the Paraiso Motel in Hialeah, specifically in room 233. Delray Beach police officers are on their way to Hialeah. Many of them have already arrived. They're going to investigate this more. They're going to talk to Benaby and eventually bring her back home to her family.
And stay with News Channel.